everybody, this is Nicole with Helpmamaremote.com, and today I want to share with you some inserts that I picked up for a really reasonable price. As reasonable as $1. And I'm using them in this mini Filofax that I found at the thrift store. I found this last year at the thrift store. It was about $2.99 and I found it on half off day, so that made it $1.50, this Filofax. So it was a really good deal. So of course I could not pass it up. So what I'm doing with this Filofax is I will be using it in my purse. Pretty much on the go. Not using it as a planner per se, but I won't be doing my weekly scheduling in here. If I'm ever out and about and I need to jot something down, I could jot it down in here and transfer it to my planner when I get home. Of course, I did not want to buy, inserts for, not even a few bucks. I didn't really want to spend a lot. I didn't want to have to order inserts for them. So I was at the Dollar Tree and I found this planner here. These little small planners. Whenever you're at Dollar Tree, think of some ideas when you see planners. Maybe you don't like them because you might like the binder. You may be into the happy planner. But you never know what you can do with the inserts from the planners that they have at Dollar Tree. So I saw this planner. I did not have this on me. It looked like it should be the right size, and if it wasn't, if I had to do any cutting, I would just only have to cut the top of the calendar. So what I did was I removed the inserts from the planner, and it's sewn. It's really put together, really nice. It's sewn. So what you're going to have to do is, in order to take it out, I did have to cut it out. It was still pretty much bound, and then what I did was cut down the edges. I used my paper cutter to cut it down, and since I don't have a hole punch for this size planner, what I did was I used my crocodile punch to punch the holes in it. And I could do a really nice stack at a time. I don't have to do like 3 sheets or 4 sheets. My purpose for this planner is on the go, using it if I ever have to put in any dates if I'm out or taking my kids to the dentist, doctor's appointment. I could put their appointment down in here and transfer them when I get home. Another thing I wanted to use this for was the address book in the back. I am so guilty. I did not have a paper address book, and I don't keep up with people's addresses. I really don't. If somebody if I go to someone's house, they give me their address, I don't write it down. I really remember where I was, or I'll text them and say, oh, give me your address again. So I'm really bad with that. And so funny, my grandmother wants to ask for my mother's address, and I was like, well, I don't know it. I know how to get there. And that's what I'll say about anybody. I don't know their address, but I'll take you there. You want to follow me? So she was like, you don't know the address. Then she called for my daughter's address. Now, I need a whooping for not knowing my daughter's address, and she's like thousands of miles away. And I was like, I don't have it. But if I scroll in my text messages, I'll find it, because I asked her for an address so I can mail her a package. She went off on me. You need addresses. I'm like, okay, alrighty then. Address book from the thrift store. So I start putting main addresses in that. It's the home address book, and I use the pencil because I don't want people moving, and I didn't want to worry about scratching it out, having it look all ugly. So I started an address book for home, and I'm also going to transfer those addresses as well as like addresses that I will not write in that address book because I don't see the person often, or I'm not sending them something often. I'll put it in here so it won't get lost, or I won't put it in my phone. If I get a new phone and the data doesn't transfer, I don't have to worry about that. So that's another thing I'm using this for. Also, I will be using this for receipts. I put these here, little folders in here, punched holes in them. I did have to cut them down, and if I have any receipts when I'm going to the store, I can put them in here and organize them later. And also, like when you have your wallet and then you have all these cards, which I don't have a lot of cards, but they're more sort of store cards. I have this cards on my keychain. It just looks so tacky. Cards that I go to the store often, I do have them here. Our library card. No matter which purse I carry, this will fit in. When I carry my crossbody, my big purses, any purse I carry, this will fit in with no problem. So it was cool to get inserts for $1. That was really good. So now whenever I'm at the Dollar Tree and I see planners, I can think, okay, can I use these inserts? If I'm not going to use the planner, would these inserts work for me? So that's a good way to fill up your planners without paying a lot of money for new inserts. So we don't use as often. Let me know in the comment section below, how do you get reasonable price inserts? Do you make them yourself? Do you get downloads online? Let me know, how do you get reasonable price inserts for your planner? Don't forget to like this video if it was helpful to you. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.